Korean economy saw an uptick in its growth in the first quarter. It's still in the 0% range, but the figure represents a significant improvement from the previous quarter, thanks to stronger export growth and a rise in construction investment. Kim Min-ji has more.
The Korean economy expanded at a faster clip in the first quarter. The Bank of Korea estimates the country's GDP rose 0.9% on quarter in the January to March period. The on-quarter growth is the fastest since the second quarter of 2016. It remains in the 0% range for a sixth straight quarter, but marks a significant recovery from the 0.5% growth in the fourth quarter.
The first quarter growth was led by a recovery in the country's exports and a rise in construction investment. Exports and construction both contributed 0.8 percentage points to growth overall, after pulling down growth in the previous quarter.
Looking at the growth figures by category, exports rose 1.9% in the first quarter, marking a turnaround from a 0.1% drop in the previous quarter. Korea's exports have been on an upward trend since November, ending nearly 2 years of decline thanks to a general pickup in the global economy. Construction investment rose 5.3% compared to negative growth in the fourth quarter, driven by an increase in buildings construction. Facilities investment edged down slightly on quarter to 4.3%, but continued to grow on the back of a rise in machinery investment. Private consumption rose 0.4%, picking up from 0.2% growth in the previous quarter. The improvements are painting a rosy picture, indicating the country may finally be on the road to recovery. If the momentum holds, the Bank of Korea says the economy is on track to achieving its expectation of 2.6% growth for this year. Still, experts have warned against too much optimism, citing downside variables that could challenge the economy. Korea is facing the potential of increased protectionist measures from the U.S. and geopolitical risks stemming from North Korea. China's apparent economic retaliation over Seoul's deployment of a U.S. missile defense system is also expected to weigh on the food and accommodation sectors, which could take a toll on consumer sentiment and, in turn, spending. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.